Hey guys, welcome back to the Battle Bunnies. Today inside of this video, we are of course going to be getting some new bunnies, hopefully. I really hope we get new ones. But of course, there's a chance that we don't. But I'd really like to evolve a bunny soon, but we actually have not gotten enough duplicates. You have to get like 10 duplicates to be able to evolve one, which is kind of insane if I do say so myself. And yeah, we have not gotten that many duplicates yet. But we have gotten 2 tank bunnies just in this video, so that's not bad. We're making our way to the tank bunny evolution, I guess. And then there's another normal bunny. We need a few more of those. We actually did not get any new bunnies, so I guess we'll be going with the same setup right here. Of course, Seal is the best bunny in the universe, but we cannot get him for a long time evolved because it takes 10 duplicates of him, and I don't think we've gotten a single one, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, we have gotten a few bunny duplicates, I think. We can actually go and check that out. It looks like we have 6, so we only need 4 more, and then we can go ahead and evolve the bunny, which is really cool. Hopefully that'll happen sooner rather than later, but beats me. Let's go and level up Big Eyes because he has a funny name. He's now level 9, okay? That is how I decide what bunnies to level up and which ones not to. So let's go and get into some levels, and we'll see if we can win any. I don't know how hard these are going to be, but I feel like they're probably going to be pretty hard. But I guess we'll find out. Let's get in here and see what enemies they have in store for us. I completely forgot to look at the list of enemies, but that's fine. I don't really like looking at it anyway. I like being surprised in the levels, like in the Battle Cats where you can't tell what enemies are coming. I wish they did that in this one, but I guess it's fine that they don't. Let's go and start off by sending out a seal and sending out some normal bunnies. And we do have a cat there, but I feel like the seal, multiple seals will be fine to take care of that cat. The owl is the main thing that I'm worried about right now because, of course, the owls are flying right over all of my bunnies. They only get a couple of hits on them before they fly on by, and he is on our base right now, which is kind of terrifying. What can I send out? I'll send out this guy. I don't even know what that guy is. I think he's a Fox Sunny. There we go. Now we can go ahead and send out a seal. He can get a hit off on that guy at least. We do have another one of them on our base, though. There we go. Now we have another seal, so we should be fine. This seals kind of destroy the owls, but we do need to send them out kind of when he's getting closer to the base so that it doesn't just walk right by. But there we go. Now we're killing, it looks like we're killing the owls before they even make it to the base, which is really good. I love getting to that point because boy are they stressful when they're making it to the base. There we go. Now we're killing them right out of their base. That is wild. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what comes out of here. I feel like a boss is probably going to come out, right? I feel like it's pretty much guaranteed, right? I think. And there is another flying guy that is actually not the same flying guy, but that certainly is a flying guy. I'm going to go and laser him because I'm scared of him, okay? He's getting pretty close. Oh my gosh, he's getting close. Let's go and get a seal out. Now that seal should be able to take him out. There is a gorilla boss right there. No way, it's a gorilla. And another flying guy, which is kind of more scary than the gorilla, to be honest. This flying guy is not dying. Now we have 2 seals, but unfortunately they're going to walk right past him. Can we please destroy the base before this flying guy destroys mine? But it looks like we're gonna be just fine, okay? Yeah, it's already at 7,000, and this flying guy is not doing too much damage, but our base is almost half health, which is honestly kind of unfortunate. But there we go. We beat the level. That's all that matters. We beat the level, we beat the gorilla, and we beat all of the millions of flying units, which are definitely the most annoying units in the game. Now we're on 2-8. It looks like we have an ostrich in here. Sand ostrich. That is its name. Sand ostrich. I don't know what to think about that. But hopefully it's not as hard as the ostriches inside of the Battle Cats, because I hate the ostriches in the Battle Cats, okay? The ostriches are like one of the worst enemies in the game. At least that's what I feel, okay? It's just my opinion, so I might not be right, but yeah, I think it's a pretty correct opinion, okay? But let me know down in the comments if you guys agree with that. But let's just keep spamming these guys as our good old setup. The 2 seals and the bunnies basically can wipe out anything, I think. Honestly, I'm just guessing, though. Now we have 3 seals. I think that's like a guaranteed win, right? And what else do we have? I kind of want to go ahead and send out, what did we just level up? Big Eyes. So let's send out a Big Eyes. Our lovely Big Eyes can make his way up there, and he should be able to do quite a bit of damage. I mean, he costs 400, which is about 3 times the amount. Is that right? Yeah, 3 times the amount of the seal. So he should be 3 times as powerful, right? Definitely right. Let's go and get another one out as well. Oh, I accidentally clicked the wrong bunny, but now we can get one out. There we go. Let's go ahead and just keep spamming the normal bunnies now and get that little boost on. And there should be a boss coming out of here soon as well. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, the ostrich. There's an ostrich right there. It didn't even knock us back, so that must not be the boss actually. But he is doing quite a bit of damage, but he did die. There we go. We killed him pretty easily, I think. He only killed like 2 of our seals. And there is another gorilla. Why are there so many gorillas? I don't know, guys. Let me know if you know, because I don't know. Are there normally gorillas in the desert? Wait a minute. Aren't we in the desert? Gorillas aren't in the desert, are they? I don't think gorillas are from the desert. I feel like they're from, like, the jungle? I could be wrong, but I feel like they're from the jungle or something. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have any idea where gorillas are from. Because, honestly, I don't know, but I don't think they're in the desert. If I had to guess, I'd say like the jungle or the forest or something. Not the forest, maybe the forest, I don't know, but I'd say like somewhere with trees, right? Because I feel like they climb. I mean, they're like descendants of monkeys, or they're like related to monkeys, right? And monkeys climb, so when they climb too, I don't know, guys. Let me know down in the comments, but I really don't think they're in the desert, unless they're like monkeys that evolved to like sustain in the desert. I don't know. Is that what happened? Guys, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where gorillas are from, but I really don't think they're in the desert. I really doubt it. But I guess they're in the desert in this game, and that is all that matters, right? Let's go and just keep spamming the seals. The seals definitely don't belong in the desert, I can tell you that. And boy, are we sending them out in the desert. So let's go ahead and kill all of this stuff. There's a duck there too. I don't think ducks are from the desert at all. I don't think I've ever seen a desert duck, but I guess there could be desert ducks. Are there desert ducks? What animals are even in the desert? I mean, I guess there's snakes. There's scorpions, and is that it? I don't know, snakes and scorpions, lizards, I guess. And yeah, I think that's about it. Snakes, scorpions, and lizards. There might be some more stuff, but I could not tell you what it is, okay? Name your favorite desert animal down in the comments, and maybe we can see if it's in this game at some point. But I kind of doubt it if they're putting ducks and gorillas in the desert. And cats, they're cats. But I feel like cats, there's probably some cats in the desert. Cats are everywhere, right? I feel like cats are just everywhere. But maybe not. I don't know. Let's go ahead and kill these gorillas. There are 3 of them. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of gorillas. But boy, are they dead, okay? Boy, are they dead. They are all dead now. We just decimated the entire gorilla population in the desert, but I bet there's going to be more soon. Okay, there's a crazed rat right there, a crazed looking rat from the battle cats, but that guy died pretty quick as well. And there we go. We do have a little effect on one of our seals right there. I don't know what that is, but we do have an effect. That's interesting. One of the enemies inflicted it. It was probably the crazed guy. But anyway, so we beat that level pretty easily. I don't know what that effect was, but I don't think it really mattered, because boy, did we win pretty darn easily. Now we are on 210. It has another ostrich, it has another gorilla, and it has a poison rat. So that is kind of crazy, okay? Some crazy enemies. Okay, let's go and get in here. Let's start off with a normal bunny, sure, and then we'll go and get a seal out, and then we'll kind of just spam the normal bunnies. As always, I kind of want to get a big eyes out right now, even though really big eyes doesn't have that big of eyes. Like, seriously, looking at him, he really does not have that big of eyes, if I'm being honest with you guys. But let's go and send him out. We can go ahead and look at his eyes once we send him out. Let's get him out now. Yeah, his eyes are tiny, okay? I mean, I guess technically all the other bunnies do have smaller eyes. If you're looking at all the other bunnies, they all have just dots, and Big Eyes has like actual eyes. So I guess technically in the grand scheme of things, he does have bigger eyes than every unit and every enemy, it seems. So yeah, maybe he does have big eyes, okay? Maybe in this universe, they just have really tiny eyes. There's the poison right there. He can definitely do poison, but he did die before he could. Never mind, he actually did inflict poison on somebody. I don't know who, though. Maybe they'll die, maybe they won't. I don't know. Let's just keep spamming things and not really care about that. There's another Big Eyes. You can go and look at his eyes again. They're definitely bigger than every other thing that we've seen in this game. Maybe there's an enemy called, like, Giant Eyes, and he'll fight Big Eyes for who has the biggest eyes in the world. I don't know. Something crazy's probably gonna go on with Big Eyes, though. There's an ostrich right there. He once again has small eyes. I think the biggest eyes are going to win, so Big Eyes will definitely win this. Wow, we got a poison rat, an ostrich, and a gorilla on us. That is kind of a lot of stuff, but boy, was it not a lot of stuff to me, okay? Boy, did we destroy it. It was definitely not enough stuff, at least. There we go. We went ahead and destroyed that level so hard that it tried to exit out of the game. My iPhone did, but there we go. We beat it. Let's go and leave now, and let's do one more level, okay? Maybe we'll find the Giant Eyes enemy inside of this level. 211. Nope, none of those guys look like they have big enough eyes. I kind of want to use like every power-up in the game because I've never used power-ups, but we'll go and pop like every power-up I have, okay? Because I don't know what any of these do, so we might as well just use them all. Looks like we started with a max money. That's cool, but we did not start with a max upgraded base like in the Battle Cats. So that actually kind of sucks. Starting with max money is okay, but not starting with a max level base is kind of a big L for battle bunnies. I'm not sure why you would start with max money, but not with a max level base. That is kind of weird. But yeah, big L for battle bunnies right there. Let's just kind of spam everything because we can, because we have max money. Even though our money will run dry eventually, because of course we do not have a max level base, so we're not really making the same amount of money back. So that does kind of suck. We can get some of these ostriches out, or flamingos. I think they're flamingos, actually. The ostriches are the enemies. They'll definitely be sending out an ostrich, though, at some point. Let's go and get a green needle out now. That is another weird-looking unit I have. And he has a green, or he actually has a gray needle. Is his name really Green Needle, and he has a gray needle? I don't know. His name might be Green Needle. I might just be making that up. I don't know what's going on, okay? But we're playing the Battle Bunnies. Rip off of the Battle Clats. Let me know down in the comments if you guys enjoy this game, and if you guys enjoy Big Eyes and how big his eyes are, because boy do I enjoy his giant eyes. There's the ostrich right there. That's the final boss, and he is going to die just as fast as every other unit, I think. There we go. Yep, he is dead. So yeah, that is going to be it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite Battle Bunny unit is. Mine, personally, is, of course, the Seal. He is awesome. He does great work. He's probably the strongest unit I have as well. And we have him at level 10. So yeah, he is just really, really powerful. But let me know down in the comments what your favorite unit is. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. And someday we will make it through this treacherous desert. Goodbye.